More like we're back right now. Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Hope you guys enjoyed your day. Sorry again for the late start. Been out of town today. But we're back, and I finally got to get to experience a game that I've been meaning to show you guys for a long time. And honestly, I should have gotten back to as soon as I could with the PS2 version, but there's some ways that the original game is better, and then there's some ways where this game is better. I had to install the game onto my hard drive as well first, but that shouldn't have taken up that much internet, and it didn't. So let's go ahead and swap on over to the Xbox. You can see the game installation is complete. Let me just grab my 360 controller and we'll be on our way. There we go. This is NFL Head Coach 09 for the Xbox 360. There we go.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now, honestly, I can play I can play games like Head Coach and not be worried about the delay as much as, say, like a game like Madden or NASCAR, so to speak. But that is why we are here. It is time to play some NFL Head Coach 09. Go ahead. May as well try. Oh yeah, that's right. I hadn't signed in with my Xbox Live. Gotta quickly download a quick little patch for it. Remember when patches were small? I mean, compared to today, where the patches can go from hundreds of megabytes to gigabytes, it's nicer to get a update that's only
Sports. It's in the game.
that's only like a couple megabytes. So now we get to see all the EA Sports logos again. There we go. Load it up. So yeah, I'm playing this off the Madden 09 Collector's Edition, which came with Madden 09, NFL Head Coach 09, which was the main reason I wanted to get this game, and a bonus disc which includes a fully working Madden 93. But of course, I want to focus on NFL Head Coach. Because this game is it's basically like a slightly better version of NFL Head Coach 07 for the PS2 and Xbox and PC. Of course, you gotta go with the Rams. So like instead of starting your game in an office, I told you, DJ, THX stopped after like a couple of years. They only did like 06 and 07 games. Now, one of the big features is, of course, an improved online experience, but I don't think... People might be playing it, but I don't want to take the chance, especially on stream. The goal is the same in NFL Head Coach 09 as it was in NFL Head Coach 07, is to get to the Hall of Fame. Here you can see some of the legendary coaches. And this is only going by alphabetical order. And of course, our goal is to get to that list by the time the game is over. Another thing that you could do in, hold on. Hey, excuse me, had to sneeze. Now, another thing about NFL Head Coach 09 is that you could actually, if you didn't want to create your own character, you could take an existing franchise, take the current coach of that team at the time, and play as them instead of creating your own coach. Of course, I'm going to create one, but of course, if you select the existing coach, then you're stuck with them. And you're stuck with that team unless they fire you. Now, each team in this game has its own pros and cons. like, and it also basically, like, it'll tell you, like, oh, there's Coach Reed. I might not be the Ram. Oh, well, maybe I might. They were actually not that good in 2008. Or we could become the Chiefs again. Let's see. Why don't we start with alphabetical order with the Bears? We'll go down each bio. As the Bears head coach, you have a tough road ahead of you. The quarterback situation lacks any long-term solution, and the defense is getting older. Step 1 will be to upgrade the offensive playbook. The Bengals are a team in disarray. While they have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball, they've struggled to turn that into wins. Upgrade the defense and get this team back on track. There's no female models in this game though, DJ, so I doubt it. The Bills ended the season on a high note in 2008, fighting for a playoff spot. As great as that was, the talent on this team is subpar and the playbook is pretty weak. This will be a tough choice. The Broncos were another confusing team in 2007. They have some talent, but the scheme and coaching staff is starting to show their age. Add some playmakers for Cutler as a start. The Browns were one of the big stories last year as they came out of nowhere to almost earn a playoff spot. This is a good young team that has some playmakers and a bright future. That's what they always say about the Browns, but only rarely does it translate. The Buccaneers won the South in 2007. Oh, this is off the 2007 season, my bad. Really surprising a lot of experts. You'll need to find a running game and get younger on defense. But overall, this is a solid team with a great coaching staff, so this will be a relatively easy head coach career to start off with. The Cardinals started a new era in 2007 and showed signs of life at times. Going forward, they need to answer questions about the quarterback position and on defense. Is Matt Leinart really the answer in Arizona? The San Diego Chargers stumbled out of the gate last year, but turned the ship around and beat the Colts in the playoffs. You got tons of talent to work with, so this should be easy. Yeah, with a great GM and a pretty decent defensive coordinator, this is pretty much the easy. You could see this as the easy mode of the game. Let's see. Then there is the Chiefs, who were weak in 2007. The Chiefs may be one of the harder teams to win with in career mode. Outside of Larry Johnson, Tony Gonzalez, and Derek Johnson, there's not much talent. Start with the offensive line. The Indianapolis Colts had another great year in 2007, and they are one of the easiest teams to use in career mode. Great coaching staff, plenty of talent, and a solid playbook. So yeah, this is the definitive easy mode. Well, this was way before that, DJ. Like 15 years before. Yeah, see, look, they got a great GM. They got a near-perfect offensive coordinator. And a pretty good defensive coordinator. You're taking over Tony Dungy, which is a legendary head coach. And I believe he's a Hall of Famer. The Cowboys were the talk of the league in 2007. Tony Romo really came into his own, turning into a franchise quarterback. Team has talent, great coaches, and a solid playbook. The Dolphins are one of the most difficult teams to control in career mode, so be ready to struggle. They have little to no talent, a new coaching staff, and a weak playbook. Good luck. You'll need it. Their only redeeming quality is they have a decent GM, so he'll be able to help you out, and he may be more forgiving. The Eagles are a team that is on the cusp of a rebuilding mode. They seem to take a step backwards and have done little to upgrade the talent over the past few years. Good luck. They have an above average GM and a near perfect, and pretty much a perfect defensive coordinator. So while the defense is strong, the offense is going to need some work. Are you ready for a challenge? This team's a mess. They have hardly any talent, a brand new coach, and their playbook is pretty bare. Hi-yo. It's going to be tough to turn them around. The 49ers are another team that will be a challenge. Beside Patrick Willis, Frank Gore, and Nate Clements, there isn't much talent on this roster. Build around those players and turn things around. The New York Giants really came alive in the playoffs, knocking off the undefeated Patriots to win Super Bowl 42. Even with that, the jury is still out on Eli Manning and some of the coaching staff. The Jaguars are a pretty solid team, and a good choice for career mode. They're a physical team with great defense and running game that can line up and beat most AFC teams. Now I saw a YouTuber do this career mode, the Jets. The Jets had a great run in 2006, but just seemed to collapse in 2007. They don't have a lot of talent on the roster, and you'll need to fix the QB situation soon. This team needs help. Now. We got the Detroit Lions. The Lions are always a tough team to figure out. They have lots of talent on the offensive side of the ball, but their defense is a mess. The first step should be to upgrade the playbook. The Packers turned in a storybook year in 2007, but faced some serious questions heading into 2008. Yeah, pretty much. Fix the long-term situation at cute quarterback, get a solid running game working, and patch up the defense. The Panthers are another team with some serious issues. They have some talented players, but their overall talent is pretty weak. Upgrade the playbook and focus on rebuilding this team. Taking the Patriots into career mode is like playing beginner in other football games. Best talent in the league, best playbook, best coaches. What did you expect? Well, actually, DJ, NFL 07 is more the interactive NFL films documentary because they did have the rights to use NFL films and ESPN licensing, but this one's different. This one actually just focuses solely on NFL Network, while Madden 09 does the usual ESPN Radio Sports Centers update, or like web updates kind of thing. The Raiders finally showed some signs of life last year, but they're not out of the woods yet. The defense is talented, and Jamarcus Russell might be the quarterback of the future. But this team needs help on offense. Yeah, the Rams. Yeah, see, the Rams are pretty weak, so maybe we'll go with them. The Rams are a fairly talented team that struggled with injuries last season. When healthy, they're a force to reckon with. Upgrade their playbook and you'll be in good shape. The Ravens are one of the worst teams in 2007. This once proud franchise suffered from poor offensive play, bad coaching, and injuries in the secondary. Is Joe Flacco the answer at Baltimore? I'll just call these the Commanders. The Commanders are one of those teams that have a decent amount of talent, but they have suffered from poor drafting and bad coaching. Upgrade the playbook and staff, and you could build a winner. Well, that's in terms of ownership. That's a different thing. They may be strong on the field, but in terms of ownership, they're terrible. But unfortunately, we're not taking over as the owners of the Chiefs. We'd be their new head coach. The Saints had a decent season in 2007 after a great resurgence the year before. The biggest problem you'll face is on defense. Upgrade the secondary and the linebackers to stay around. The Seahawks won the West in 2007, but did it in unremarkable fashion. You'll need to figure out a long-term solution in the running game and upgrade your staff a bit. The Steelers were a good team last year that has the talent to succeed. They may need some creativity in their playbook, but their staff is solid, and they'll be an easy team to win with. I think this was the first or second year for Coach Tomlin, who has honestly never failed to have a winning season as his time as a head coach. The Texans were a much improved team last year, and they're a fun team to take over. You'll need to find a running game, but Andre Johnson, Amobi Okoye, and Mario Williams have talent. The Titans are a decent team, led by Vince Young and a swarming defense. The biggest need is for more talent on offense and in the secondary. They'll also need creativity in their play calling. And finally, the Minnesota Vikings are led by a solid defense and Rookie of the Year Adrian Peterson. If you can build your team around those two things, upgrade the staff and fix up the playbook, you'll be fine. Alright, so that's all 32 NFL teams. Who do you think I should go with, DJ? Although I have a feeling which one you're going to pick. You want the 49ers? We'll go with the 49ers. So they got a great offensive coordinator. So we'll be good on the offensive side of the ball. But like the game said, they're weak in terms of they're weak in terms of roster talent, so we'll need to build in the draft and free agency, and hopefully train these guys well. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's do it. Let's rewrite history for the San Francisco 49ers. But now it's time to make our coach. You know who we gotta be. Oop, nope. Hey, no. There we go. Oop. There we go. Yeah, people find the bright sides of this game. This game was technically not the best it could have been, but people still look at this game fondly because there hasn't been another game in this series since 2008. EA hasn't taken a risk since then, pretty much. There we go. Let's just change up the appearance. How many coaching faces? We got 165 coaching faces. I don't know, I'm just doing that to show off how many faces there are. Let's see. Let's look for one with glasses, if they have one with glasses. Take your time, DJ. Compare that to only like 16 faces in player career mode, at least that I've noticed. Let's see, could they program glasses into this game? ZMills3, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Just playing some NFL Head Coach 09. Let's see. Is there one with glasses? I hope there is, or did they just not program glasses into this game? Let's see. Oh, yeah, for sure. I just got this game today from my local retro store, the Madden 09 Collector's Edition. There you go. Did they not program glasses into this game? Because they had glasses in like NCAA and early Madden games, I believe. I guess there are no glasses. But it is nice to go through all 150-something coaching models in this game. There's a lot more variety in this game than there is in Madden 24. And just for the coaches. Let's see. Huh, I guess there's no glasses in this game. That's weird. I would have thought somebody would have glasses. Huh. Oh well. Well, we'll try to come up with a model that looks kind of similar to me. We'll just keep looking to make sure. Huh, okay, I guess there's no glasses. Alright, so let's scroll back around. Find one that closely resembles me. Because I don't think there's any spiky-haired head coaches in the NFL. At least not in 2007. But I do like the variety. And there we go. 100. Oh, right. 150. No. How many did they say there were again? I think it was 165, not 155. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, there's a lot of variety. That is cool. Let's see. Which one would closely resemble me without the glasses? I wish you could, like, you know, edit the appearance a little bit. Let's see. You know what? I like this guy. Let's go with this guy. Oh, wait. No. This guy looks good. Coach number 27. Let's go for it. Alright, now one of the new things about Head Coach 09 is the personality feature. Thank you, DJ. Let's see. We could be a commander, a driven individual that is team-oriented, dependable, and willing to take charge. Superstar, a highly ambitious perfectionist that knows he's one of the best and lets everyone else knows it too. Traditionalist, a well-rounded individual that doesn't need to be the center of attention, but that loves to compete. Loyalist, a definitive team player that enjoys structure and trusts the decisions of his superiors implicitly. We might go for that one. Guru, a humble conservative person who doesn't say much but commands attention when he does. Lone Wolf, an ambitious yet solitary person that enjoys change and will listen to anyone if the price is right. Ambassador, a conservative team player who is uncompromising in his beliefs but willing to listen and cooperate. Promoter, a shrewd and entrepreneurizing individual that is flexible in dealings but whose loyalty must be earned. Headliner, an energetic, spontaneous person that is natural in the spotlight when the pressure is on. Captain, a strong and talented leader as well as a cooperative and consistent member of the team. Analyst, a highly logical and skeptical problem solver that tends to keeps to himself in most situations. Optimist, an optimistic and expressive person who loves to be a part of the group. Stoic, a wise and patient individual that seems emotionless at times, but that is sensitive to changes. Virtuoso, a talented and dramatic person who makes even the most difficult tasks seem like a walk in the park. Anchor, a very relaxed individual who is as patient and dependable as they come. Titan, a tough as nails competitor whose joy in life comes from crushing the competition. And Ally, a loyal and dependable team player that can fit in wherever he goes. I either see myself as the loyalist or the optimist. You know what, let's go with optimist, why not? An optimistic and expressive person who loves to be part of a group. Alright, now we gotta use our skill points. I wasn't aware much of skill points back in the day, so I got very confused. Let me move myself over to the left a bit so you guys can see what each of these skills are, which we will have to improve not only ourselves, but also our coordinators and the general manager of the team. Like, let's go with strategy level 2, performance level 2. How about performance? Let's just bump that up to level 3. Bump the quarterback up to level 2. I gotta be careful though not to spend all our points at once. Physical development. Let's see. Intangibles development. Yeah, that's good. And the running back. Yeah, no problems, emails. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's go with the offensive line and the defensive line. Definitely will need to up the learning development. There we go. Up the offensive line and defensive line. Linebackers. Now let's bump on over to special skills. Is there anything that can help with scouting? Ooh, that would be big. Let's see. Charm makes the detects of all emotional reactions, decisions is slightly more positive in terms. Hard hit training. Is there any chance to, increase like scouting or something? No, I can't. I got to trust the scouts on that one. I like the one that says here, superb strategist. But I'd have to be careful when buying that skill because this is a one-time only skill. How about we'll use the rest of our skill points on off-season and regular season seminar, so that it decreases the rate they lose their knowledge in the regular and off-season. Is there anything I can increase by 2,000 points? No, not for special skills. Let's go back to regular skills real quick. Play call. Yeah, let's increase that to level 2. Alright, I think we got a decent one to start off with, at least. We'll be able to increase further along as the career mode goes along. Like I said, I'm really good with quarterbacks, that's why. And performance as well. Alright, I think we're good. Technically we're 14, but we're gonna improve, and it's gonna take a while before we're any good. Hopefully the 49ers can stay with us for the long term. But anyway, it's time to get the NFL 09 career mode underway. Oh, first we gotta choose our playbook. Let's get some pretty strong, like, yeah, let's switch over to, we got the Rams offense. Actually, let's go with the West Coast offense and the Wade Phillips 3-4 that they run at Dallas. All right, we're gonna start with the off season. All right, now we can get started. Let's head on over to San Francisco and Candlestick Park, just outside of South San Francisco. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. Game's gonna auto-save as need be. Alright, the coach clipboard on the right side of the screen delivers every action item to you. It also serves as your interface for any screen you need. Area 1 is the game day, or the scoreboard up here. The second one is the sim speed, which means I can change how fast we simulate. And area 3 is the action items. Spin the clipboard by moving the left thumbstick. You'll use the clipboard in career mode in your games and during big events like the draft. Like here. What draft pick do we have? We got, thanks to the Colts, we got the 29th overall pick. So this might be a tough one to judge. Who are they saying we're going to get? There's a lot of strength in the wide receiver department. And do we need wide receivers, though? Alright, who are they saying? Oh, wait, no. We'll have the opportunity to scout later on. Alright, welcome to the Simulate 2 section. Choose any event you'd like to sim and confirm. You'll quickly simulate until that point, and then you'll be asked to continue. Alright, let's take a look at that draft preview again. This is just an overlook. Like I say, we got 2-star strength in terms of quarterbacks, 3 stars in running backs. The best class is the wide receiver. Tight ends. There's also strong defensive tackles too, and of course cornerbacks if we want to improve the defense. As it's time to simulate. But first we'll get to deal with free agency. So here we go. Welcome to Head Coach 09. This is the coach clipboard. Everything you need to deal with as a head coach will appear here. You can dismiss it by pressing B, or open up an item by pressing A. Turn the clipboard to find all the other screens by pressing left or right. If you want to simulate to a future date, press left once and select what you want to sim to. Alright, well right now we'll leave it as is. Here are the important dates. The off-season has officially begun. Scouting starts next week. Then we'll have franchise tagging our youth players. Free agency begins on March 3rd. Which is a couple days from now in real life. And occasionally, once in a while, we'll get updates from yeah, I prefer giving up a lot of control for coaching hire. How about trade? I'm neutral. Neutral. I'd like to overvalue future draft picks. Yeah, heavy trader. But I'm passive when it comes to trade philosophy. When it comes to the draft, we need to draft the biggest team needs, so scout the biggest team needs. We'll do with a big school focus. In terms of contract, we'll be generous. We'll rarely use the franchise tag. Like to keep like $1 million in the cap space. We'll re-sign based on talent. We'll try to tender with higher compensation, spend money on the biggest need. Yeah, I guess we'll overpay. And we'll need to unlock the skill sets for all the others here. I didn't realize we had Mike Martz's offense. I forgot he was an offensive coordinator for the 49ers. Now we get to... let's go with... Let's have a field general quarterback. We'll sub players at a high fatigue and low health. Same for practice. We'll keep at least 3 quarterbacks. We'll go with a halfback with a lot of moves. Yeah, again, sub at heavy fatigue and low health. Keep practice the same. I prefer, yeah, blocking fullback. Yeah, we'll go with strong blocking wide receivers. We'll keep playmaker tight ends. We'll keep everything else, you know, as is, I guess. Evaluation. I prefer building through the draft. No, it's alright, DJ. Alright, that's why. Okay, let's go with, we'll favor the overall grade. For play call, blitz normal, keep it a man coverage. Keep defining moment philosophy conservative. We'll rarely no huddle. I'll take over the offensive play call. For the depth chart, we'll start the players that complain, I guess. We'll bench the players that skip practice, but we'll prefer to start the media complainer. We'll be balanced on rookies, halfback, and quarterbacks. Now, for injury, we're going to be definitely conservative when it comes to injury playing status. I don't want to make these any worse. Alright, there we go. And that's our philosophy. Let's go ahead and skip on ahead. Alright, did you know you can speed up time? If the passenger's time is too slow for you, press the right trigger to speed it up. If you want to slow things down a little, press the left trigger. Let's go look at our draft board. This allows us to set the ranks of players for the upcoming draft. Press A to move a player and move them up or down the board. Use the filters to rank each player or all players. So since we're going to be the 29th overall pick, we'll look at players like around here. Ooh, we can draft Joe Flacco. Who do we have at franchise tag? Franchise tagging a player is the easiest way to keep him around for 1 more year. You'll sign him to an expensive 1-year deal, though. Be careful with franchise tagging. While it can keep a player around, his approval will drop drastically. He could also demand a trade depending on his personality type. Got it. Let's go slow because I want to see who do we have to work with. Oh yeah, better yet, team needs. That's perfect. Okay, we definitely need a tight end. So we'll definitely look for one in the draft. Along with a wide receiver. Alright, so we'll have to look for those guys in the draft. Alright, All-Stars. The first scouting you'll do in the offseason is scouting the Senior All-Star game. Choose players at each position to scout. Scouting players at the Senior All-Star game unlocks that player's intangible attributes. Awareness, catching, etc. Alright, good to know. Alright, time to franchise tag some players. General rule of thumb is to franchise tag players that you need next year, i.e. 85 overall or better. Be careful, some players don't like being franchise tagged. If he gets upset, he'll probably skip all of training camp. Can we see their age? That would be a big factor. No, there's no way to tell. Oh, right, with the... Oh, we can tell with the, right thumbstick. 25. How about Douglas? We'll franchise tag him. Alright, we got some goals. Acquire a tight end with an overall of at least 85, or a quarterback. Well, either drafting, trading, or acquiring through free agency. We also need a left end at 85.
The Scouts are about to take off for today's senior all-star practice. Who should they watch?
No worries, DJ. Let's see, Joe Flacco. He was the only good one. How about Andre Woodson? And why not Chad Henne? Gotta go with the Michigan guy. We'll scout those 3 quarterbacks. Not that we might draft them, now that I think about it. Next up comes the running back. Chris Johnson, even though we're probably not going to get him. Peyton Hillis and, Justin Forsett. Oh, we get 3 more. Chauncey Washington, Jacob Hester, and Matthew Forte. Alright, next up is the receivers and the tight ends. We definitely need a tight end, so maybe Fred Davis, Martin Rucker, Harry Douglas, Dorian Bryant, Andre Caldwell, Dexter Jackson, and Brad Cotton. Next up comes the offensive linemen. Let's see. Godster Cherilus, Mike Pollock, Michael McGlynn. Yeah, we'll go with those 3. Alright. The Combine is a week-long event and a very crucial part of your scouting. Some players may choose not to attend the event. Players automatically have their height, weight, and size grade unlocked. They also have their athletic grade and attributes unlocked. Choosing to scout them unlocks their personality type. Alright. Thank you, DJ. Alright, now for the defensive linemen. Let's go with Jason Jones, Lawrence Jackson, and let's go with Marcus Harrison. Now for the linebackers, we'll go with Sean Crabble, Bo Bell, Ben Moffitt, why not Keith Rivers, just to have him, and Philip Wheeler. Alright, now for the defensive backs. Let's go with Dominique Cromartie, Corey Lynch, and let's get a strong safety, Tom Zipkowski. Alright, finally the kickers and punters. Let's go with Brandon Kotu and Durant Brooks. Alright, let's see how they did.
I'm Adam Schefter, and here's your senior All-Star Game update. Practices went well this week, and more than a few players stood out among their peers. Virginia's defensive end dominated in one-on-one drills, showing the strength and pop we've seen all season. USC's quarterback struggled, and his stock continues to drop at this point. I'm not sure what he can do to right the ship. Kentucky's quarterback, on the other hand, looked great in practices in Saturday's game. He was named the MVP after throwing 3 touchdown passes.
So we did a good job scouting him.
To realize what this kid can do when he has better than average talent around him.
Yeah, see, there's a lot more focus on the NFL Network, even though it would have future ESPN analysts like, as you heard, Adam Schefter and I believe, dang, I forgot the other guy. All right, let's keep taking a look around, see the guys we scouted. Chris Johnson is an 84 now. Matthew Fortes is 75, and Chauncey Washington's a 15. Justin Forsette's a 12. But then again, that's because there's a lot of question marks surrounding these guys. Next comes the fullbacks. Jacob Hester is a 70 so far. Peyton Hillis is a 45. Yeah, we only scouted 2. Next up for wide receivers, the ones out of 46 are the ones we scouted. So Jordy Nelson's 85. You could use that guy. Dexter Jackson's a 59. Harry Douglas is a 27. Andre Caldwell's a 24. Okay. Next up comes the tight ends. Fred Davis is a 78. Brad Cottam is a 60. Martin Rucker up to a 53. And that's it. Alright, on to left tackles. Did we scout any left tackles? No, we didn't. How about the left guards? We probably didn't scout these guys. No, we focused on the right side of the ball. And Mike Pollock, he's a 70 overall. So he's clearly proven himself to be one of the better centers of this game. Or in the draft, I should say. Let's see. Michael McGlynn's a 23. Which means we focus on the right tackles. Godster Cherilus is a 93. I guess not. Oh, I guess there was only the 3. Now let's move on to the defense. Lawrence Jackson's an 88. On to the right side. Jason Jones is a 73. Yeah, indeed. It's a late night. It's a late night JBN show. Head show, how you doing? We're playing some NFL Head Coach 09 for the Xbox 360. And we're in the middle of scouting the rookie talent of 2008. We got Marcus Harrison from Arkansas. He's a 54. Thank you for the hydrate, buddy. Who else did we scout? Oh, he's the only defensive tackle we did. Thank you for the stretch it well. Alright, we scouted Sean Crabble. He's a 47 so far. Thank you, DJ. Now for the middle linebackers, we scouted these 3. Philip Wheeler's a 33. I know, this is a one-time thing. Well, mostly one-time thing. I was out of town most of the day. And my brother was downloading one of his games, so we had to push it to tonight. I'll be back to mornings next time. Let's see, we got... Yeah, appreciate it, friend. Ben Moffat say 19. Joopy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. I know it's late at night for most of you, but it means a lot. We're in the boring part of the game, though, where we gotta scout all the rookie talents that are coming up in the draft. We got Keith Richards out of USC. He's a 92 overall, so far according to the scouts. Mike Humple is 14. No problem. We got cornerbacks. Who'd we scout here? We got Dominique Cromartie out of Tennessee State. Right now our scouts have him at an 85. Pretty sure we scouted more, didn't we? Guess not. Alright, next comes the full safety. Oh yeah, we scouted one of each. We got Corey Lynch out of Appalachian State. Like they're saying, the full safeties are not the strongest in this year's draft. Corey Lynch is a 27. Then we move on to the strong safety. Tom Zipkowski out of Notre Dame is a 46 at the moment. And we got the kicker we scouted, Brandon Kotu out of Georgia. He's a 43. And finally, the punter, Durant Brooks out of Georgia Tech. He's a 51. And that's the scout from the senior game. Let's go ahead and move on to the next week of the offseason. Alright, time for the combine.
All right, Coach, I've got the results from today's drills at the Combine.
Alright, so let's sort by tall. Offensive lineman is... Are we allowed to... No, we can't see each player specifically. I could assume Brown and Collins are fast. And that means they'll be able to get to the quarterback quicker. Well, Murphy's actually pretty fast too. Alright, so now for the guards we got Flagler. Oh, we're allowed to keep looking at him until the thing disappears or I dismiss it. Hey, Azarek, how's it going? Wow, it seems like streaming later at night seems to be the benefit right now. How you guys doing? Alright, we'll go ahead and dismiss that. Oh, we still got... Oh, they still want us... Oh, it's time to
Scouts
scout
are getting
the
ready
combine.
to talk to the O-line. Which one are you interested in?
Let's see. I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for stopping by. You helped make my night better. Not that it was bad, but I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let's see. Who should we scout next? Since I'm not, we can probably scout one of these guys, but I'm pretty sure... Let's go with, Godster here. I'm not confident for Jake Long because I have a feeling he's going to be taken early. But we'll go ahead and interview these guys so we can get their personalities. Let's just take a look at the kickers and punters. Oh, there's only 6 in the combine. Like Durant Brooks is over at that. Well, we just started, Azarek. We're just going through all the preseason stuff. Like drafting and free agency at first. Alright, time to interview.
All right, Coach, it's time to talk to the kickers. Which one's it going to be?
We'll go with him, and then we'll bring in... Yeah. Alright. Bring on the next day, time for the big guys, quarterbacks. We got Joe Flacco, who we scouted. He's 6'7", runs a 4.78, 11.73. Oh, I didn't even bother looking at the rest of these. Oops. I would put you in if I could. Chad Henne, he's decent, but I don't think he's the answer. Wait, did Matt Ryan? Oh no, Matt Flynn took point. But I guess Matt Ryan didn't take point. Huh. Do we still... Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go scout these quarterbacks.
So, Coach, what quarterback do you want the scouts to interview?
Azarek, that puts you at like decent level with a lot of the other people in around the world. So I do not blame you at all. Why not bring in Colt Brennan too? Let's interview these guys. Oh yeah, I figured I remember you mentioned stuff about that. So this is one of the new things about Head Coach 09 that they would kind of bring into... Actually, give me a second. That they would bring into the regular Madden franchise, and that's bidding. For the first time ever, you get to bid against other teams for the players you want. It's no longer just, hey, here's a contract, and then they'll consider it around other random teams. You'll know in real time if your offer is good enough. Let me just plug that in. There we go. Just need to plug it in to charge my phone. It just means a loose ball, Azarek. Oh, dang it, I unplugged it. I just plugged it in. What's my... I had a feeling it died. Give me a second, guys, I'm sorry. Now, restricted players, free agents are players on your team that have been in the NFL 3 years and their rookie contracts are expiring. Give me a second, guys, sorry. Yeah, go sports ball indeed. Alright, is it charging? Okay, it is good. Sorry about that. So there's one that the general manager will recommend we pick. And we'll have to give up something to get the restricted free agent. That's the thing. So it might not be worth it to get those restricted free agents, especially if you have a high draft pick coming up. Alright, here are the halfbacks and fullbacks. Yeah, right? Alright, who should we talk to?
Coach, what halfback do you want the scouts to interview?
Let's go with Chris Johnson, since we scouted him, Matthew Forte, and Jacob Hester. Oh, we can interview 3 more. How about... Might as well go for one of the big guys. How about... Aw. Jonathan Stewart and, why not, Ray Rice. Alright, now for the workouts for the receivers and tight ends. We do need a tight end sometime in this draft. Appreciate seeing you guys talk around. It's been a while since I had a lot of chat in the chat in the stream. All right, let's go with.
It's time for the interview. What wide
Let's
receiver
talk
would
to
you like to talk
Fred
to?
Davis, Jordy Nelson, and why not? Let's talk to Martellus Bennett. Let's see. Brad Cottam, Deshaun Jackson, Dexter Jackson, and James Hardy.
NFL restricted free agent signing period officially begins at 9 a.m. this morning as teams focus on tendering their restricted free agents. Once tenders have been handed out, players work with interested teams on offer sheets. If they sign those offer sheets, their original team has 10 days to match or let the player sign with the new team.
I'm Marvin Lewis, and you're watching NFL Network.
Thank you, Adam Schefter. So he explained the restricted free agency pretty well. And it's about to start in a few minutes. Alright. Alright, Billy Bajima.
Coach, what should we tender this free agent?
On this screen, you'll need to make a decision on tendering your restricted free agent. If you don't tender him, he'll become a free agent immediately. If you do, you could receive draft pick compensations if another team tries to sign him. Alright, so they recommend we offer him a 1-year contract at just under $1 million, and if another team tries to sign him, we'll get a 7th round pick. So let's go ahead and see if that works. Alright, who are the players coming into free agency? Ooh, the big one in real life that year was Albert Hainsworth. We'll see if he becomes a real good player this time around instead of a bust like he did in Washington. Jason Elam? Nah, we don't need a 38-year-old kicker. I love seeing about your guys' interests, by the way. I hope you do well in bowling, Azarak. Tight end might not be the one we get to go for. Or be able to go for. Alright, now we gotta scout the linebackers.
It's time for the linebacker interviews, Coach. Who's it
Let's
gonna be?
go with Curtis Lofton, Sean Crabble, Bo Bell, Philip Wheeler, and Jordan Dizon, along with Tavares Gooden. And I appreciate you guys being here too. Thank you so much, by the way. It means a whole lot to me. That'd be something, but I doubt it. You don't stream with the hopes of a big raid. You just stream to have fun. Yeah, I haven't been bowling in years, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Azarak. I know. I know you say that a lot, but I appreciate it all the same. Alright. Yeah, I can't understand all these 40 and 60 times sort of things, all these workout stuff. I let my coordinators deal with that. We'll go with, why not, Chris Long. We'll go with, we'll go with Jason Jones. Yeah, that's good. We'll get these guys. Skip on ahead. Into the next day. Oh yeah, it's hard for me to come up with a spin myself when it comes to bowling. Then comes the defensive backs, the full safeties, strong safeties, and cornerbacks. Skip on ahead. Now let's ask the questions. Who do we got?
All right, Coach, we have an
We'll go with
opportunity
Dominique.
to talk to the DBs
How
now.
about Aqib
Who's it gonna be?
Talib? And we'll go with probably one of the. Let's go with Zabowski. Or Zibiowski. Next up comes. All right.
I'm
All right, Adam.
Schefter, and here's your combine update. A few players saw their stock rise and fall this week, and we'll start with LSU's star wide receiver. He decided to run at the last possible second, and his slow time may have hurt his draft stock a little bit. I had him graded out as the #1 receiver in October, but he's slipped to a late first-round pick at this point. USC's left tackle really impressed
This guy,
scouts this
early
week,
Doucette.
benching 225
Oh, I missed who they said it
pounds
was.
38 times and running a very fast 40-yard dash. He might have jumped into the top 5 with his showing this week. I'll be back next time with some notes on pro days.
I'm Norv Turner, and you're watching NFL Network.
All right. So our scouts have Jordy Nelson at an 80. Our scouts now have Fred Davis as an 82. Dustin Keller is a 90. Let's see. Oh, we can press X to show the details. Like, it could show, like, what's the potential, what's their physical, how they performed at the combine. They can show, like, his scouting details, how he'll perform in the regular season, which we'll definitely need. Oh, did I just go all the way around? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go with the guy we asked questions to, Chris Long. He's patient, he's humble, he's contented, but he's laid back, he's cautious. He's got strong durability, that's good. He's pretty good at learning, and he can be very productive right away. However, he lacks speed and explosiveness off the line. Well, yeah, because this game uses the real draft model. It, like, came out in the early part of the season, so EA was able to put all of these players that signed a contract and started into the game already, which makes it a lot more realistic. We don't know much about Matt Ryan. We know he'll be good in real life, but it's hard to say how good he'll be in the game. Alright, so Jake Long was pretty strong. He could go in the high top 5s, but we got the 29th overall pick thanks to the 2007 trade, or 2008 trade with the Colts. So we got to look at some late round picks. Yeah, Gosdid Churlis. Let's see. He's a bit weak on the arm, a little bit weaker than most on the arms, but he's still very durable. But he's not capable of learning. That's the problem. Unless he already knows a lot right away. Yeah, he's got good run blocks, and he's already got good experience somehow. But he lacks the footwork, and he's not that fast. And he's not the best when it comes to pass blocking. Ooh, Club Penguin, eh? Nice. I'm pretty sure that, I don't know what RBF and RBL stand for, but I know that his awareness was 61. He's got good strength. He's got good run and block. Yeah, I like this music. Anyone else? Yeah, Rashard Mendenhall. He's got good durability. He's got good size. He can learn, and he's very productive, and he's got a lot of physical traits. He could go well. Oh, here we go. Dominique Cromartie, that's a guy we're looking at. He's okay at learning. He's not really good at the intangibles. Like his pass coverage is 61. He's got good physical tools, and he can take it back pretty far if we put him on punt and kick returns. But he's not good at catching other wide receivers or tackling. So he may be a big question mark. And he's losing durability already. Ooh. Alright, yeah, this is the guy we're looking at, Joe Flacco. He's not best in terms of intangibles. He's got great arm strength. I don't know why they say small school as a negative. Oh yeah, so did I. Especially with my brothers and a classmate of ours. He's got decent accuracy, strong throw power. He's conservative. He's humble. Like he's conservative in that he won't take risks. He's also a problem solver. He's very patient. He could be a guy we sign if he falls that far. We got Lawrence Jackson. He likes the rules. He's loyal. He's dependable. He can learn. He values tradition. He's sensitive. His question mark's his right leg. It's already starting to show some wear and tear. How about Chris Johnson? Ooh, that's a high round. Alright, he's got a lot of speed. He can explode off the line. And he's very elusive, but he's not that durable. His head's already he must have had a concussion. Alright, who else? Fred Davis, the tight end. He's now an 82. That sounds like a good time. He's calculating. He's competitive. He's fast. Not the best at run blocking, though. Alright, that's about all we can do. Let's go ahead and move on. We'll go with fast. Ooh, that sounds like a good time. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Free agent bidding. When a free agent appears in the coach clipboard, you have the option to bid on them. You can drive up the bidding to win the right to negotiate the contract with that player. Expect to pay a lot for premium free agents. Some will require around $70 million just to be able to sign, to be able to get them to a contract. So we'll have to pay attention to that. All right, team game plan. What do we got? This is the team game plan. For each key player on your football team, players are ranked to their value to your team. As players become available in the draft or in free agency, they are compared to your players on the roster. This drives how other teams in the league acquire and discard players. Alright, so they actually want Trent Green as the main quarterback. No, I agree with you, Azaract. I was not the best at shooters, especially Halo. Frank Gore is the best running back we got, so we don't really need to go after anybody. Let's see. Dran Kreider. He's going to be a free agent, so maybe we could go after him. Alright, team needs. Like they said, we need a tight end and a wide receiver. We're definitely need a quarterback. Oh yeah, of course that counts, DJ. I think they're more talking about first-person shooters. Okay, we definitely need a quarterback, but the biggest need is the tight end. But yeah, Fortnite definitely counts, my friend. Alright, draft board. Matt Ryan's going to look like to be the consensus #1 draft pick. Oh, right. Has that been charging at all? Uh-oh. No, it hasn't. Oh, that's why. It's appeared wet. How did that even happen? Oh, no. Well, that's why I usually play, like, the no-build mode, usually. Unless I'm playing with DJ here. Alright, so this is where most players are expected to go in the draft. Actually, I'm going to have to use the chargers someplace else. Because for some reason it says it's wet. Glad we already got partners working out together. Will this charger work? Yes, it will. What is this charger? What's the phone at? Let me just see what it's at real quick. Sorry guys, I don't mean to constantly stop and start wherever I go. Let me see if I can turn it on. No, I can't. Dang. Oh, dang, it is wet. How'd that even... Is it from... No, it shouldn't be from that. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. We'll see if it works better on there. Oh, yeah, we're playing at San Francisco. I forgot to mention that. Mostly because DJ wanted to change their history, especially from the last 2 Super Bowls they were in. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's take a look at Richard. He's got good power, he's got good size, good vision. He can learn, but he's not good with juke moves. And he wouldn't be good to protect the quarterback if need be. But again, we're probably not going to end up looking for a wide receiver, a halfback. Alright, how's the salary cap? We got money to spend. We got $29 million in the salary cap. Alright, contracts. Negotiating contracts is a very important part of your coaching career. As you enter the screen, the player will scroll down to the package he wants. Negotiations are very different from player to player, and that's due to their personality types. Some players will walk away after one counteroffer, while others will stick around to finish the deal. Now for trading, teams are very different. Teams are much different in, You from the Midwest, Joopy? Trades are much different in NFL Head Coach 09. You'll be negotiating back and forth with a team that could walk away at any time. Choose wisely during negotiations. Oh, no. No, they haven't. Not since Andrew Luck left. And even then, they were above average. Andrew Luck was carrying the team half the time. No worries, Azarac. Take your time. Just give me a moment, see if I can... Any way I can charge this phone. I'm able to charge from my computer here? Hold on. Oh, no. Alright, let's back out. I'm pretty sure I don't think we'll need to trade right now. Not unless we want to trade up. But it's time for free agency.
The NFL free agent signing period kicks off at
and no
9 a.m.
offensive
this
line
morning.
either.
Look for big name deals with big name players all throughout the entire month.
I'm Ken Wisenhunt, and you're watching NFL Network.
I'm Todd McShane, and this is the draft preview.
Oh, that guy,
After
Todd
putting together
McShane.
my
That's the
mock
other guy I
draft,
was trying to think
I've got
of.
a good idea of how the first round will play out. Arkansas star running back is the best player on the
I don't
board.
think we should go for
He
Albert
should be
Hainsworth.
followed by the lineman out of LSU and Virginia. And then if you're looking for a
Asante
sleeper in the
Samuel.
class, keep an eye
Do we
on
need
the
a
other
center back
Arkansas running
or
back.
cornerback?
I think he's nearly as talented as his teammate. He has less tread on his tires, and he'll come at a lot better price when negotiating that first deal.
Let's take a look and see. He'll want
You
to...
like bidding on him, Coach?
Nah, let's not. Namani Azamuga. He'll ask for a lot of money. Nah, we don't have enough. His opening bid will be too high. Lance Briggs. He's a right outside linebacker, 89. Again, we don't have the salary cap to even begin. Oh, Mark Brunell. Is he good? Nah, he's old. Nah, I don't want Mark Brunell. Marcus Trufant. We can try. Nah, he's worth too much. Alright, Marion
You
Barber.
like bidding on him, Coach?
No, we got Frank Gore, and besides, we'd have to give up our first round to sign him. Nah, not worth it.
The Texans scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce the signing of one of the
So we gotta be
offseason's
careful.
biggest free
One of our
agents.
players. Oh, we removed some of the fringe players on the roster, and that's enough to bring our overall down one. Alright, next up is Eugene Wilson. Yeah, we can try. There's 13 interested teams. There we go.
The
We had
bidding is
enough in the
over,
cap to get
and
him.
One team has emerged as the winner in the race to
Go
sign
ahead
one of
and
the offseason's most coveted free agents. We'll wait and see if a
Let's
deal
get this
can
over with,
done
Coach. Welcome to your
between
first
this
contract
difference maker
negotiation.
and the
Here's a list of
49ers.
contract packages you
I'm
can
John
offer the
Fox,
player
and you're
below.
watching NFL Network.
Scroll down the list of packages, and when you find one you like, press A on
Okay,
it.
Coach, he's ready to go over his contract.
You'll then see the player counter back with the package they want. This process continues until a deal is broken. Alright, he wants a heavy signing bonus, but with no incentives. Can we go with package number 2? I accept. Alright, he'll take a little bit less of a signing bonus. Good. Alright, so we got a big player. Tell Suggs. He's too old. I don't want to risk it. Flozell Adams. He's, again, too old. I can't risk him. Michael
The
Foley.
bidding is about to begin, Coach.
We'd have to give up a first-round pick for him, so no. Ken Hamlin. Well, we already signed a big guy, so we don't need to go for the bid for him. Williams. Oh, they want to trade for him. No, we got Patrick Willis. We don't need a new player. Antoine Odom. Yeah, we can see. Half the league's interested in him. Nah, he's too much. We can't afford it. Let the Buccaneers have him. Sean Alexander, huh? No. Even our backup is better than him at this point. Randall Gay. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, we're the only team interested. Let's go for him.
Do you want to be involved with the negotiation, Coach?
Alright, let's get this over with. What does he want? 14 years for $14 million for 4 years. But he wants a $5 million signing bonus and incentives. Can you go with this offer? Even though he did not really try to meet my demands, he accepts. Alright. We don't need to worry about a trade. Don't need to worry about halfbacks. Carlos Dansby, no. Isaac Bruce, yeah, he's too old. I don't think we really need him. Kawaiki Mitchell, no. Stacey Andrews, no. OJ Odegawa. Again, we'd have to give up a first round, so no. Eric Green. We have to give up a second round pick, and I'm not willing to do that. Don't really want Ty Law. No, Jace. He's not quite 85, but he could help us out. Let's bid. 20 million.
Coach, we're about to start the negotiation.
Alright, let's get this over with. He's out of places to be. 1,000 receiving yards, 10 receiving touchdowns, and make the Pro Bowl. Can you go down a little bit? Accepted. He appreciates them making the negotiations easy. Do we need a right linebacker? No, not at the same overall. Let's go ahead and dismiss him. Do we need a kicker? Why not? Let's go with 4.8. That was enough.
The bidding is over, and one team has emerged as the winner in the race to sign one of the off-season's most coveted free agents. We'll wait and see if a deal can get done between this difference maker and the 49ers.
I'm John Fox, and you're watching NFL Network.
Can you go $500,000 less on the signing bonus?
Want to join the negotiation, Coach?
Yeah, he'll take that. No need for Jason Elam. Jake Scott. We could go for him. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why they put it in in this era's future Madden games. He's getting too expensive. We can't sign him. Ben Knoll. Sure. Let's go for it.
The bidding is over, and one team has emerged as the winner in the race to sign one of the off-season's most coveted free agents.
Now you got
We'll
places
wait
to
and
be,
see if
huh?
the deal can get done between this difference maker and the 49ers.
I'm Romeo Crennel, and you're watching NFL Network.
Can you go a little bit less
He's ready
on?
to start negotiating, Coach.
Can you go a little bit less on the signing bonus? Oh, of course he can. He can go $1 million, a few million less on the signing bonus. Alright, now for pro days. There's another scouting. It'll ask you to make a choice on what college you want to scout. It's a good way to get some information on the sleeper picks. Player Scouter during pro days unlock every piece of information except the most important piece,
Negotiations seemed to have
potential.
broken down last night. It looked hopeless, but I just received word, unexpectedly, that an agreement was finalized at the last possible minute. Both sides conceded on key issues to get the deal done, preventing a huge loss for the 49ers.
Oh, good.
Tom Coughlin, and you're watching NFL Network.
Alright, pro day 1. What school
Coach,
should we?
which pro day should the scouts attend?
Let's go take a look at Tennessee. I like some of those Tennessee players. Let's not go with a trade with the Patriots. Do we need a defensive tackle? Not at that old though. Let's not focus on free agent bidding for the rest of the season though. I think we got who we needed to.
Coach, the scouts need to know what
Probably,
pro day to
DJ,
attend.
probably. Let's go with Virginia Tech. Oh, we got an approval change, as some players were added to the team. However, Eugene Wilson didn't like the change of the talent around him.
The Panthers scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce the signing of one of the offseason's
let's go
biggest
with
free agents.
Michigan State.
Hey, Coach, what school should we send our scouts to?
Alright,
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
let's go to Kansas. Got 6 prospects out of there.
Hey, Coach,
Let's go
what
with
school should we send our scouts to?
California, of course. Let's get past the free agent bids.
The Niners scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce the signing of one of the offseason's biggest free agents.
Let's go with Missouri.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
We'll get to the. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the games shortly. We don't need Daniel Jackson or Eddie Jackson.
Free agency is in full swing, and it seems that another key player is
USC.
now off the market.
Now let's take a look at
One
the
of my
draft board.
sources told me this morning that a deal has been struck between a crucial free agent and the Green Bay Packers.
John Gruden, you're watching NFL Network.
Keith Rivers is now a 92.
Negotiations seem to have broken down last night. It looked hopeless, but I just received word, unexpectedly,
Now for
that an
workouts.
agreement was finalized at the last possible minute. Both sides conceded on key issues to get the
So
deal
now we can
done,
individually work
preventing
out
a
some
huge
players.
loss for the 49ers.
And it's directly tied to our general manager's scouting skill.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
Let's go to Boise State. We don't need a Lindo Mare. Don't need spikes.
Free agency is in full swing, and it seems that another key player is now off the market.
Bring on
One
Michigan.
of my sources told me this morning that a deal has been struck between a crucial free agent and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm Sean Payton, and you're watching NFL Network.
Let's go with West Virginia.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
I'm going to try to skip ahead as much as we can till the draft.
Hey, Coach, what school should we send our
let's
scouts
scout
to?
the Ohio State. Skip, 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 skip.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day
We'll
to
go
attend.
with Texas A&M. No, 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 no. We're trying to get to the draft. That's what we're trying to do, DJ.
Coach, what school should we scout?
Arizona State. No, no. Oop. Dang it, skipped a
Free
day.
agency is in full swing, and it seems
we'll
that
go
another
with,
key player is
no.
now off the market. One of my
Yeah,
sources
Buckeyes.
told me this morning
We'll go to
that a
Notre
deal
Dame.
has been struck between a crucial free agent and the Philadelphia Eagles.
No, no,
I'm Mike Tomlin.
no,
You're watching NFL Network.
no. Let's go
Coach, which pro day should the
to
scouts attend?
North Carolina. No, 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 no. Scouting.
Hey, Coach, what school should we send our scouts
Louisville. No, 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 no. Next up. Let's
to? Coach,
go
the
to
scouts need to know what
let's
pro
go to
day to attend.
LSU. No, 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 no.
Coach, the scouts need to know what pro day to attend.
Let's go ahead and scout the guy from Tennessee State. No, no. No, no, no. Actually, let's just skip ahead a little bit. Let's just go straight to the draft. But yeah, I agree. I do appreciate the soundtrack we got here. Hey, Lewis. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it, buddy. And the stretch, appreciated very much, my friend. We're just skipping ahead to the draft because this is taking a long time. Thank you, DJ. Alright, here we go. It's time for the draft. Alright, we will skip ahead. Alright, here we go. Time for draft day. Let's start. Alright, first on the clock is the Miami Dolphins. Here we can see a little bit of facts about them, see how their draft class scores are. Let's go ahead and advance the pick, see who the Dolphins pick number 1. It's either going to be Matt Ryan or Jake Long. Oh wait, they traded the pick to Kansas City. Hold on. Can I see the news? What they trade for? Oh. Can I see... Oh yeah, player traded. Did they trade a player? Alright. The Dolphins traded their first pick to the Chiefs for the 5th pick, the 2009 first round pick, and the 2009 second round pick. Alright, so the Chiefs are actually going to pick first. Here's some of their stats. They need a cornerback, they need a right end and a right guard. Let's advance. Who'd they pick?
The Virginia defensive end has
they picked
decent
Long.
bulk and possesses good strength and first step quickness. I've been impressed at how advanced he is for his age, as he displays a great rip and swim move, and he also has outstanding recognition skills. This team is getting a smart, instinctive kid who plays with an unbelievably high motor and has all the intangibles that you want. If there's one knock on him, it's going to be the speed. He doesn't have the elite burst as an outside edge rusher, so he won't blow by any offensive tackles in the NFL. But overall, he's a great prospect that could be in the Pro Bowl for years to come.
We'll see. Ooh, the Rams picked Harvey. Oh, didn't mean to press that. He was a 21-year-old, so a junior out of Florida. Alright, we'll see how that goes. The Falcons pick Matt Ryan. Okay. Next up, they picked Dorsey.
Fans and Baton
Dang.
Rouge are going to be sad
That
to
was one
see
of the
this
players we were
defensive
looking
tackle
at.
go, as he
Wait,
has
were
been
we?
a
No, I don't
dominant
actually think it
force for
was.
LSU the past few seasons. The biggest positive with this kid is his ability to penetrate the line of scrimmage. He fires off the snap, he gets in the backfield, and he causes disruption at all times. He also has a tremendous motor, and his instincts are elite for a rookie tackle. If there's one thing to be concerned, though, watch out for his knee. He sprained it on a questionable play versus Auburn, and he has had to wear a brace ever since. He looked a lot stronger during the bowl game. As long as this knee doesn't come back to haunt him, I think that he's going to be a Pro Bowl player in the NFL.
Alright, let's see who the Saints are going to take. They
This
got...
kid out of Michigan has looked like an NFL lineman
Oh right, this
since
was
his
the
sophomore season.
this was the
He's got
Dolphins
great
pick, and they
playing
picked
experience, both on the left and the
Jake
right
Long.
side, but I think he'll be just fine playing left tackle in the NFL. Scouts love his height and his massive wingspan. He also has long arms and big hands. He shows elite awareness in pass protection, and he does a great job of picking up both blitzes and stunts. He has tremendous intangibles, and he's known as a leader on and off the field. The only concern I have with him is the injuries. He did miss some time with a foot injury in 2005, but since then, he's been on track, and I think he's going to be a superstar at the next level.
Alright, next up is New York, and they pick...
Coach, they're taking offers for their draft
Oh,
spot.
they want us to have the 6th overall pick. What do we have to give? Our pick this year, our pick next year, and the 2000s... Oh, we get to choose which one we can give them. They do want a 1st round pick in return. I don't really want to give up a... How about this? Alright, what's the offer they want? Can't. I can't do it. Go for the Bucks. So who'd they pick? They picked McFadden.
This back is the most talented player in this year's class, and he will be the Rookie of the Year next year, barring injury. I know NFL fans are excited about Adrian Peterson's rookie year, but this kid might be even better than Peterson. He has a bigger burst in the open field, and he's impossible to slow down once he gets going. On top of all that, he can throw the ball too. Arkansas would line up in the Wild Hog formation this year, and he'd run or pass the ball. His ability to catch, run, return, and play some quarterback on trick plays makes him the highest rated player in this class and a great pick here.
Alright. So they went with McFadden. Alright, next up is the Patriots. Who they got? They went with McKelvin in the center back. Or cornerback, sorry. The Ravens went with Rivers.
USC's linebacking core will take a huge hit
Okay,
now
so
that
that
the
changed
senior's
another
gone.
deviation
The
from
opening
real
draft
life.
is my highest rated linebacker, and while it seems like he's been a little bit overlooked, NFL scouts know exactly how good he can be at the next level. He's a little bit undersized, but he makes up for it with great speed and excellent hand usage. He gets off of blocks and he flies all over the field. You have to love this guy's motor when you watch him on film. I mean, I've never seen this kid give up on a play, ever. I may be going out on a limb here, but I think he has the potential to be just as good as Derek Brooks 3 or 4 years down the road.
Alright, we'll see if that comes true. Meanwhile, the Bengals picked Cedric Ellis. Ooh, the Lions, the Saints want to
are trying to
trade.
get somebody to take their draft pick.
Alright, how about this offer? This is ridiculous. Match our offer or negotiations are over. What do they want? They want a 1st round pick. Dang it. How about... No, I don't want to give up first 3 rounders. Nah, they can have it. They went with Detroit. And they picked Cromartie. Next up comes the Bills. Meanwhile, the Cardinals move up to the 12th overall pick.
The Bills are looking to trade down.
Alright. Will you take a 7th round? No. I want to keep our first round pick. Okay. We get 2 this year. Would you be willing to take our 1st and 2nd round next year? Nope. Second round pick, 1st round next year. How about this offer? All right, we'll give them our 1st and 2nd round this year, and they get our 3rd round next year. So all right, so we're on the clock. They want Brandon Albert.
I suggest we get this kid.
I don't think so.
They'd like to trade for our pick.
I don't know how long Joe Flacco's going to be on the board, but we got to take him. Let's go for it. Hey, Azarak, welcome back. Alright, so we took Joe Flacco. Which is going to help with one of our off-season goals. Can we sim to the... Oh, we can... We're going to skip ahead now. Oh, they want the 18th
They're
pick.
trying to trade down.
The Texans want to trade down. Yeah, he's back, all right. How about... Welcome back. Will you take a... Or 7th rounder this year and the 1st rounder next year? Nope. Because the Patriots made a better offer. They want our 3rd round? Nah, not worth it. The Seahawks went with Mendenhall. Alright. Eagles want to trade.
The Eagles are looking to move down.
Let's see. How about... Our 4th rounder and our 2009. Reasonable, but they want us to match this one. Alright, deal. Let's go with the draft suggestion.
This is who
Chris Williams out of Vanderbilt. He can learn. He's got good pass blocking. Because we took the advice of the staff, that actually went up a little bit. Skip on ahead. Pittsburgh went with Aqib Talib. Oh. Chris Johnson went to Buffalo.
Arkansas's 2nd running back in this class isn't as dynamic as his teammate, but he's still a great NFL prospect.
I appreciate you guys here.
Is his top-end speed, which allows him to run away from defenders.
Can we...
He's elusive in the open field. He has very
yeah,
good
let's
vision,
advance the draft. We're done
here.
here.
He does a great job of bouncing inside runs to the outside. While he had
Simulate to the end of the day.
Times with other backs, this kid has held his own when his number was called. Plus, his value goes beyond just the running back position. He can return kicks.
Dang, a lot of people are here. Thank you guys for choosing to tune in with me.
I have a feeling these 2 backs could be reunited in Hawaii a couple years from now.
Alright. Day 2, I don't want to participate any further. We're good with draft. You guys can deal with the rest. Wait, we failed a goal. We drafted a quarterback with at least 85, didn't we? I guess we didn't. That brings us down to 86. Dang it. Or 36. We couldn't get those goals he wanted. Wait, did we? Oh yeah, we didn't officially sign him yet. I don't know why they go down before we had the chance to... Before they had the chance. Undrafted rookies. Now time to bid through the players who slipped on the cracks through yesterday's draft. You can only sign about 5 players. Hold on, let me take... Oh. No. May as well take a look. Let's see. Let's go with Fontnot. Or Fontnoy, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Let's go with Henderson. Let's see. How about Thomas here? Grimes and Moore. Oh, we gotta wait. Oh, we're not allowed to... Can I look at... yeah, here we are. Looks like some of these players are happy to be let go. Let's see. Looks like Fontenoy is going to be signed. There we go. We got one. Hi, Morley. Welcome. Glad you're here again. I need to do something real quick. Let me just... Need to find a way to dry off my phone's charger port because for some reason it's showing it's wet. Glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, here's the next player. Nobody's bidden so far on the players we targeted. So we got another... I hope y'all are enjoying your evenings. Thank you so much for... Yeah, not a wet phone. It's like it's saying that the charger port's wet for some reason. I've had this happen before. All I had to do is like... I think it's like dry it out a little bit. While trying not to overheat it. Either that or I need to find a way to get another wireless charger. At least to make sure it's not at 0%. Alright, here are the last two. Signed and signed. Alright. There we go. Now we can get out of here. Let's speed things along. On the training camp. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now we're a week to signing camp. Or signing camp. Training camp.
Kansas City has begun negotiation with one of the players it selected in April's draft.
Oh, now it's time for the rookie
deals.
deals.
Expected to make a strong push to sign this player in order to get him into camp as quickly
this over
as
with.
possible.
All right, we'll give him that basic offer. No trade. No trade. Chester Adams' rookie deal. Let's get this over with, coach. I have places to be. Okay, okay. No need to be demanding here. There you go. 650,000. Xavier Oman. He could be a good backup. Can you take like 890 grand? Deal. No, no, no. Oh, team philosophy. It hasn't changed though. Oh, dang. Yeah, that would explain it. A lot of players are walking out. of negotiations. Free agent bidding. Oh no, this is just for the advice. Okay. Did we sign these players? Oh no, these are our picks for next year. Did we sign this guy? Oh, maybe they already did sign him. Let me see. New season goals. We need to find a sleeper in this year's draft. Draft a player with a high potential in the late round. Well, we can't do that now. They're giving us till next season. Sign Flacco. Sign Chris Williams. Increase Frank Gore's play knowledge to learn or mastered. Same goes for these guys. Add 10 new plays. Don't draft a bust. Alright, let's invite some players to training camp. So that we can learn some potentials. We'll go with Donald Thomas. Oh, these are the players we have invited. Mix of free agents and rookies. Game plan for our first preseason game against the...
Hey, Coach, what are we working on today?
Time to choose a game plan. Choosing a game plan prepares your team for the game, and it can give your players a boost when you choose to use it. Let's master some offensive plays. The 40 draw. There we go. How'd we do? Alright, so they're starting to learn it a bit more. 11% have mastered it, which is up from 1%. Health and fatigue. How do we, Oh, new tax will be added to the clipboard. No, this isn't. This is the one where you don't play the football. And because I don't have a second monitor, that's actually perfect. Oh, that's right, I can develop the staff. Do we have any skill points for these guys? Oh yeah, we got scout points for the general manager. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we only have 1,800 points. That actually shouldn't be enough really to get anything. How about me? Do I have any more skill points? No, I don't. Can I check from here? Oh, draft picks. There we go. Oh, wait, what? Well, then how do I go sign the player? Because technically, somehow, we haven't signed Joe Flacco yet. I do want to get at least a game underway. Oh, here we go. Since he's our first round pick, he's going to want a lot of money. Can you go with 23 million? No? Alright. He wants that one. Alright, deal. Well, we signed him, so the approval went up at least.
What should we focus on?
How about we train, Let's increase the playbook knowledge for Carl Nix here. Yeah, we signed Joe Flacco, so we get to stave off a little bit of firing. How'd the practice go for these guys? Or for our rookie here. Alright, so it's up. It's still unlearned, but he's getting there. No. No. Let's not worry about health and fatigue. Nope, wait, dang it.
Hey, Coach, what do we want to practice today?
I didn't mean to skip Chris Williams. Can I still sign the guy? How do I sign these guys again? Is it under free agents? Dang it, I missed the chance. Well, we'll probably get another chance to sign him again later. Oh, no, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Well, we'll probably get another chance to sign him later. Alright, how'd practice go? Well, we decided to land the Hail Mary. He started to master it a little bit. No, it's alright, DJ.
What do you think we should work on today?
How about we work on the 41 draw? Alright, we learned that play a little bit more. It's kind of a split. There's something, like I said, there's some things that 07 does better, and there's some things that 09 does better. So it's kind of a split, you know?
What drills are we gonna run today?
Let's go with 2 Jet Hank Z. How'd we do with that play? Alright, well, at least people know the play. Okay, good. My phone is charging now. See, I just needed to dry it out a little bit. We're good now. Yeah, Verstappen's on the pole. That is predictable. We should be ready for another Red Bull-dominated season. Oh, yeah. Oh, we did draft a bust. Who'd we draft? Flacco's a bust? I don't think so. We might be able to change him. Besides, in real life, he becomes a good quarterback. Oh, did I just... Oh, there we go. Health and fatigue. Time for cut date. Who do you recommend we cut? It seems like it. Roby, Hudson, and another guy. They cost the less. Or the fewest, I should say. Well, here's the thing. Flacco may be a bust, but right now he's our best option at quarterback. Oh, wait, no, he's not. 54? Dang, really?
Hey, Coach, what are we focusing on today?
Still charging, right? Yep, okay, good. I was worried that my phone was... at least that was the right thing to do to turn up the heater here a little bit so I can dry it off. Alright, more people have learned the play. Better than everybody who unlearned the play. We don't need Charles Spencer. Yeah, see, there we go. We can re-sign him.
Practice is about to start, Coach. What's the plan?
Let's work up our defensive play knowledge. Actually, let's go ahead and train Joe Flacco. And let's sign Chris Williams to a new deal. What does he want? Will you take this offer? No, he'll meet in the middle, so we'll do that one. So we got a better approval change because we signed him. Alright, how did Flacco do? Alright, he's learning a little bit more of the playbook. That's good. We don't need Guraza or McQuinstan, Jackson, Sims, Matua. Don't need Brian Johnson.
Hey, Coach, what are we working on today?
Let's train Xavier Oman. 80 toss. Okay, yeah, he's learning a bit more of the playbook. Don't need free agents. Oh, I do need to check something real quick. How do I check the salary cap? Oh, here we go. Salary cap status. Okay, so we're treading on thin ice here. We'll have to cut some players when the time comes. Oh, new goals. We'll need to have these guys play some downs. Oh yeah, you can, in this game with the Xbox, the old Xbox Live days, you could download plays that other players have made. But since the EA servers are down, oh yeah, by the way, that is my Xbox Live profile, as we're taking the trip down to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum for our first preseason game down the bay. Yeah, see, the servers aren't active anymore though.
Time to take the field.
Alright. Let's play. Alright folks, welcome to the, like I said, welcome to the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum in Oakland, California.
Let's get this game started.
Alright. You guys decide, heads or tails. Well, yeah, it's the same Xbox profile. A Toad cheerleader's perfect. Hope Marley isn't here still. Okay, so the NFL head coach logo, just to specify, the NFL head coach logo is heads. The headset is tails. Okay, heads. Why not? Let's go with heads. It's tails. So the Raiders will receive. We'll defend over here. Alright. Let's take the kickoff. Onside kick to start it off. No thanks. Kickoff to the right. So we are allowed different camera angles. This is the broadcast angle, which is the default NFL head coach. Oh dang, they already got down to about the 30. You can go with a cinematic camera. Let's ask our defensive coach. You can edit any offensive or defensive play by pressing the Y button. He thinks we should go with a blitz to start things off. Let's go with the Sting Pitch 3. This is cinematic. This is the typical Madden one. Yeah. Broke a few yards.
I need another look at what happened there.
And the clock does auto advance, by the way. Let's go with a double Z.
3-4 double
Yeah,
Z.
this is the overhead. This is the defense. And then this is back to the default NFL head coach camera angle. Oh. Quarterback threw behind him, so that's incomplete. Alright, 3rd and 5. Big play. Oh yeah, this was back in the early days of fantasy football, though. Let's go with a two-man under. Man-to-man. 3rd and 5 for the 49ers. Quarterback's in a single back formation. He's set to throw. Ah, they still made the catch. We almost got him. Dang it. Alright, so that play didn't work. Alright, let's go with a 2 deep middle linebacker spy. Yeah, this is the on-field. And let's go with the overhead view. They chose to run it. Sheds a tackle, sheds another, but the third man gets him down. They only get 4 on the run. Is that guy gonna get up? Is he dead? see, was that guy gonna get up anytime soon? I think he got injured. Let's go with Wham Lurk. Well, we did lose a player ourselves. The left end is cracked his leg bone. He's out for the entire preseason. How about for the Raiders? Oh, they already have 3 players injured.
Pressure on that QB.
Good job. The Raiders line receiver had it, then dropped it. Let's go. 2-man under didn't work last 3rd down, so let's go with this this play. All right, 3rd and 6.
Are you? The linebacker's out of position.
Oh no, that gives him an easy first down.
What are you guys standing still for? Let him hear it.
Come on, guys. We're already off to a bad start. Let's go with a double tight end.
Let's go 3-4, double tight end.
Well, no surprise, DJ. That was from, like, again, 15 years ago. Yeah, we can recover. All right, good job. Only 2-yard gain that time. Let's see, what's next? I'm going to keep trusting the coach here, though. Although I may have to come up with a play on my own.
What's the linebacker doing out there?
Oh! Oh! Almost intercepted. But instead it just falls for an incomplete. Alright, we got lucky with that one. Linebackers were out of position. Alright, let's try something ourselves for 3rd down. Let's go with clamp double go. Alright, 3rd and 8, ball at the 27. We can at least force them to get just 3 points in this play. Ooh, he's just short. He just missed it by a yard, so in the end we're only going to give up a field goal, but I'll take 3 over 7. Alright, yeah, bring out the field goal unit. Field goal safe zone.
Field goal safe zone.
Kick is up, and he missed it! He missed the field goal! It's no good! So after the first possession, the Raiders did not put points on the board. It's 0-0, and we get the ball at the 27. Alright, here we go. First time on offense. Let's go with... How about one of the plays we've learned? Let's start it off with Frank Gore. Running up the middle.
That's got to be on them.
Ooh. Ah, dang it, I took too long. Oops. So that takes us back 5 yards. Oops. Let's go with 22 flat X slant.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Wait, going deep? That's not what I wanted.
I don't know what play the lineman's running right now.
Going deep. Ah, swatted away. Incomplete. Alright, that was worth a shot. Let's go with I formation again. This time we'll go... No worries, DJ. Thank you so much for even taking the time to stop by. Let's go with P94 zone flat.
Play action.
Yeah, let's go with a play action. Alright, here we go. There's the play action.
We got a penalty.
Uh-oh. Who's it on?
Holding.
Ah! Dang it! Ben, come on! So that adds 10 more yards to it. We're gonna need to go off the shotgun. Let's go with A left 320.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
We have to now. It's 2nd and 25. Gore in motion. Throw it. Oh, he dropped it! He had it and he dropped it. Now that brings up 3rd down. Come on, Shelly.
Come on. What are they doing out there?
Ashley, why'd you drop it? You had it. Dang it. Now we're going to have to go with another big play. Let's go with halfback middle.
Look deep.
All right. 3rd and 25. Yeah, of course, DJ. All right, Flacco sends the tight end to the left side. Back to throw. Well, at least we got back to the original, close to the original line of
Real
scrimmage.
sloppy.
sloppy, but at least we got something out of it. All right, let's go punt it away. Don't want to fake it. First try. Let's go with... No, let's just straight up punt it away.
Give me the punt team.
No, it's all right, DJ. Don't worry about it. All right, it'll be taken to about the 34. There we go. Taken close to midfield. All right, so we stopped them last drive. Let's see if we can stop them now. Let's go with a cover 3 to start things off.
Cover 3.
The quarterback trying to quiet down the crowd. Although I didn't think they were allowed to begin with. Were they? Alright, back to throw. And easy play up the middle. Dang it.
Oh, come on, defense.
First down. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's go with... Let's go back to the double Z.
3-4 double Z.
Alright, back to throw again. He took a short step. Sack! Nice job!
Nice hustle.
First sack of the preseason. Let's go. Alright, so that was actually a good play call. Let's go with 3-week roll. 3-week roll. Thank you guys for joining me tonight on NFL Head Coach 09. It means a lot that you all decided to stick around. Oh, sack! Got him! There we go. Nice job. Alright, so they're going to pass it. Let's go with a nickel. Actually, now's the time we go back to man-to-man. Let's go with the 2-man under.
Nickel 2-man under.
Third and 20 from midfield. Here we go. Oh, he caught it, but he's going to be short again.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
There we go. Good job, guys. As long as we kept them away from the first down marker, I'm happy. Let's go with field goal safe man.
Field goal, safe man.
Oh, wait, they're punting? Timeout, timeout. I was not expecting them to punt. Dang it, I didn't want to take a timeout early. I was not expecting them to punt. Let's go with... Then let's go with the punt return safe zone.
Punt return, safe zone.
There we go. There's the punt. Fair catch. It's going to go out in the end zone.